No. I have started. Yeah.
Okay.
Nilan, hope you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, it's visible.
Yeah. Good evening, guys, and thank you for joining in. So today we will be going to discuss about the basic guideline for this Innovate Express, and we call it as a MVP hackathon. I guess all of you know the full form of MVP, minimum viable product. And this hackathon is going to start from today and it will be end by 13th or 12th of December. So hardly in 6 to 7 days, we will be going to achieve certain milestones for the development of your MVP. And there will be some exciting prizes as well. So I guess few of you already knowing we are always giving Amazon vouchers as a prize money. So in this hackathon also there will be Amazon vouchers gift. So that we will be going to decide once in the pitching session. And there is a one eligibility criteria for this hackathon. I guess you guys are aware about the declaration form. So please ensure if you have not submitted the signed copy of declaration form. So after this call, please feel free to sign in and update on the portal itself. Yeah, so as I mentioned, this is a fast track to startup stage because in this hackathon, definitely there will be some activity that will be going to help to qualify for the task that we will be going to assign. So as of now, we haven't assigned the task. So that is the final task. So feel this hackathon, there will be some element of the task that you will be going to achieve. And further, it will be a very helpful for you to just club those task activity and combine it and just upload as a final task submission. Declaration form, I mean, the document file where the file name is a declaration of compliance with thingQbator startup stage guidelines. So please ensure the team who is participating this hackathon, they are supposed to submit the declaration form, and this declaration form has been communicated I think on the 15th of November and 22nd of November was the deadline. And this is a screenshot I have taken from my dashboard. So you can just click on the task if you haven't done so far, and once you click the doc file you will be able to download the document, and basically you need to read some certain clause and guidelines and you need to sign it and upload it back to the same task. So this is the way we are looking your declaration form. So please, I guess almost all of you already submitted the declaration form, but still there are few teams who have not done yet. So they can do that after this call. So I'll take two questions before I start. Basically, the first question generally I see from the participant, like on which idea they are supposed to work. So they are only supposed to work on the cohort 6 idea. Nothing outside from this. And will certificate be issued? Yeah, definitely. There will be a pitching session on 11th and 12th. So right now, I think there are 25 teams, but I'm not sure whether all those 25 teams will be going to participate in the pitching session or not. There might be some drop. So the final team who will be going to pitch on the 11th and 12th, they will be eligible to receive the certificate. And today we are considering as a day one. So basically in this day one, I'll talk about the basic overview and the guideline for this hackathon. So in this hackathon, we have kept the theme. So theme will be MVP progress. So in MVP progress, you can define, there are so many other way also. Right now, I'm assuming there are, if we do have around 30 team in this call, so I'm assuming 15 of them are from hardware and 15 of them from software. So I'm just categorizing. So for the hardware team, MVP means they are supposed to build something with the proper hardware and they have to come up with the core features what that MVP or that product is going to solve. So similar manner for the software also, if someone is trying to build any app or web page, so what service they will be going to provide with that app or service, or what pain area they are going to solve. So with the help of UI in a platform, definitely they can explore. So in this MVP progress, there are tons of things that can be explored. So for example, right now there are a team from the hardware aspect. If you don't have the components, so for you, the primary area is to apply for the component. Component in our terminology, we are referring as a replenishment. So for replenishment, definitely you can reach out to the in-house mentor, and you can take the component, apply the component, and so we do have a certain procedure for that. Same goes for the software team as well. And so that is the one part of building the MPP. Second part is called a sketch. A basic sketch also can be doable in this hackathon. Third could be a 3D design. For example, if any hardware team is dealing with a drone and all, and if they are not able to complete the total MVP or the hardware part during this hackathon, so if they are able to demonstrate with the help of sketches or any diagram, that is also doable in this hackathon. And for the software teams, with the help of some tools, if they are able to work on their UI UX parts, that is also good to go in this hackathon. And so these are our in-house mentors. We do have a FME also, like Neelan, Pratham, Anushka, Saurabh, and there are some other person like Ramana on the portal as well. So other than these guys, we are considering as a XME. XME, I mean external maker expert. So first thing is that I guess most of you are having a clear idea. For applying the replenishment, you need to talk with these guys. So Rajneesh Jain is a good for the software projects. He is having expertise in software domain. Same goes with Sahin and Rajneesh Kumar. So both of is having an experience in hardware domain. So any component requirement, you can please book a mentoring slot with them, discuss about your requirement, and please apply the replenishment then and there. So this hackathon, totally idea behind this hackathon is to, if there is some gap, buying components, if you are not able to get the components, so during the hackathon, this mentor will be going to help you, support you, and same times we will encourage you to apply on the portal as well. And Pankaj Sharma, basically he is a sort of business mentor. So if any team is feeling demotivated, right? For example, if any team they don't wanted to continue their idea due to some other academic pressure and all. So my suggestion, please book slot with the Pankaj, and let's explore how best we can do in this journey. So yeah, for the component for the replenishment, you can book slot with these three key person, Rajneesh Jain, Sahin Palai, and Rajneesh Kumar. And we do have some external mentors and external mentors also. Please book slot with them also and take guidance. But for the approval and all, only these three people will be going to help you out. So please plan your mentoring with these persons during this hackathon. Now, this is a one more important workshop that we have planned during this hackathon. So that is called MVP Fundamentals. I guess most of you know this person, Rohan Goswami. He will be the speaker for this session. So this workshop will cover a total 4 hours, 7th and 8th. I came to know most of you will be busy on the 8th, I guess. I'm not sure how you will be manage your day, but yeah, on 7th, basically, we will talk about how you can plan your MVP, and there are so many features that you need to list on your MVP. So which one you can eliminate? So that will be a best part. So during this workshop, you will come to know. So day one, that is the 7th of this month, from 5 to 7, we will be going to discuss about the defining the atomic unit. I guess most of you are already already aware about the atomic unit, right? but that is the core area, I guess. Once you will learn how to define the atomic unit, I think your pitch will become very smart. So in this workshop, we will be going to define your atomic unit as well as the MVP features. And the second day will be a group mentoring. So group mentoring means common call, like how we are in this room. So similarly, there will be a common call, and we will be going to plan. For example, right now I'm considering there are 30 teams. So we will divide these 30 teams in a group, 4 groups. And each group we will try to have a same thematic area. For example, if there are 4 to 5 teams and wanted to address the problem in the domain of health sector. So we will give all those 5 teams in one slot, 30-minute slot, something like that. And you can talk about the any like query related to MVP or the atomic unit in that call. So no need to book any other slot during this time. So ensure you keep your day available for the 7th and 8th from 5 to 7 for this workshop. Uh, so 7th is again all about attending your workshop, and in the parallelly, if you are able to also book slot with XME. XME, I mean external mentor expert. So you can do that as well. And also FME will be going to check-ins with you through WhatsApp, or maybe you do have some common group as well. So they will reach you out in that case. So Friday, you can start working on your pitch. So there will be a pitch template that I will be going to share you in some other format. So please wait for that. But meantime, you can start collecting the data so that you can put it over there. Um, Saturday is again, you can talk to in-house mentor or XME, and you can uh, showcase your pitch presentation, pitch and all. And if they will suggest some input, please feel free to rework on your pitch deck. So open house we haven't planned so far. If needed, definitely there will be an open house session so that we can address all the queries in a common call. And Sunday, basically, there will be a deadline to submit your pitch deck. So we will be going to capture all the information on the same spreadsheet that we have shared, where you have, like fill your idea title. So in that only there will be one column where you can add your uh, pitch deck link. And 11th and 12th, because as per the number of teams are more, so we need to divide into a 2 days. So 11th and 12th. So as of now, if there are 30 teams, so 15 teams will be going to pitch on 11th and remaining 15th on 12th. So accordingly, we will be going to divide. So from my side, I will be going to share you a pitch deck template so that all should align and they will work on a similar template. Second is a scoring parameter. So our team is working on the scoring parameter. So we'll share that as well. Maybe not by tomorrow, but by day after tomorrow. So these two things are there. We will be going to share by, I think, by 7th. Yeah, so let me know if you have any questions so far.
Sir, like
Yeah, sure.
I am having examinations on 11th and 12th, and on that day itself, like the final presentation will be there. So, what should I do?
Um, can you tell me your exam time? Maybe we can push the pitching session in the late evening. Is that fine? As of now, we
Like,
haven't decided a time.
yes, sir, like it's scheduled in the second half from 2 to 5.
Okay. So is that good if the pitching session will start from 6 o'clock?
Yes, sir, that's fine.
Okay, okay. So in that case, definitely maybe we will put your slot in the evening hour only. so that you will be able to participate in the pitching session. Yeah.
Yes, 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 sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Any other question, guys? All of you know how to book slot with mentors, how to apply for the replenishment and all, right? Yeah, great. Any question related to this MVP hackathon? Any question, guys? All good? Maybe you can use a reaction button.
Sir, good evening. Sir, do we have to show the prototype or a hardware prototype if need to show you if we have made any progress?
See, Anshuman, if you have anything that is, you can showcase during this hackathon, well and good. But if you don't have any, if you find difficulties also building something during these 4 or 5 days, but you can try to build something, sort of a skeleton of the MVP. It could be in the form of paper prototyping, a sketch, something 3D drawing, something somewhere, so that you can maybe you can create that.
Yes, sir, thank you.
But plan how you will be going to make a actual prototype or MVP. So for that also, if you need some sort of component or services, so this is the best period to apply for that. Anybody's I mean, this replenishment support will be there throughout this hackathon journey or throughout this cohort journey itself. But I think we have a limited time, right? As of now, we have not communicated the final task, not the deadline. But assume, by 17th or 18th, you are supposed to upload the final task and all. So assume, as of now, we have not communicated, but assume. Uh, and we haven't assigned the task also. So, but this hackathon, I will be going to share you some template that will be going to help in the future, task submission. So just wait till 7th. But before that, start planning for the replenishment support. And this workshop will be going to help you a lot. And third is and the like replenishment and all. So those area is I think a major area where we need to look, and you have to start planning for that. And we do have a one more workshop, so that will be on 19th and 20th. So I'll share the topic of that workshop. So again, that will be a 2 days workshop, and the first day will be a 2 hour of learning content, and second day will be again a group mentoring, and that will be a totally on MVP finances. So in that workshop, definitely, I think that will be a more helpful how you can, plan the finances for the development of your MVP. Uh, because there are teams who need some sort of, I think, guidance to plan their financials. So I think that workshop will be going to helpful. So please ensure you do participate in that workshop also. That I'm giving a heads up. So workshop will be on 19th and 20th this month only. So I'm sharing my screen one more time. Please check. I can see these many teams are listed in this spreadsheet. Um there are some two gap around 27. And so assuming they are participating in this hackathon. And please, those who just joined, so please, raise your hand, or maybe you can drop your comment. This link is not accessible to you. We will share you in the chat itself. I can see there are people who are still joining in. So team, those who just joined and they wanted to participate in this hackathon. So we have created a spreadsheet where we are capturing the data. I mean the idea title and the college name. So please check the WebEx chat and open that spreadsheet link. And you are supposed to update your idea title as per the portal and your college name. So this will help us to track how many teams are participating in this hackathon. And the deck which I have presented, I will be going to share with all of you in the WhatsApp after this call.